Introduction: A spark of light. Hello there, young adventurers. Gather round, for I am Zoran the Dragon, keeper of secrets as old as time and as vast as the stars. You might be wondering, why does a dragon know so much about light? Well, my curious little friends, dragons and light have been best friends since the very first spark lit up the universe. And if you're ready, I'll tell you a story that starts long ago, so long ago that even my tale hadn't hatched yet. You see, the universe was once very dark. Not the kind of dark where you stumble over your shoes at night, oh no. This was the ultimate. Can single quotes d dash c dash your dash own dash clause double quotes kind of dark. Then, in one grand and glorious moment, bang. No, not me tripping over a mountain. I'm much more graceful than that. It was the Big Bang, and with it came the first spark of light. A tiny flicker that grew and grew until it filled the whole universe with stars, planets, and yes, even dragons like me. Now, you might think, Zoran, what does this have to do with us? Oh, everything. Light is not just what helps you see your homework or find the cookie jar after bedtime. Yes, I know about that. Light is the secret ingredient of life. Without it, flowers wouldn't bloom, trees wouldn't grow, and you'd never see the beautiful colors of a sunset or my stunning, shiny scales, which, if I may say so, are the envy of all dragons. The first dragon to discover light. Let me tell you a little secret. I wasn't always the wise, all-knowing dragon you see before you. Once upon a time, I was a curious, wide-eyed little dragonling, much like you. Back then, I had a terrible habit of sneezing fire, the worst moments, like when I tried to toast marshmallows. Oops, there went the whole forest. But one day, while chasing a particularly stubborn cloud, don't ask why it's a dragon thing, I stumbled upon something truly magical. A sunbeam. It wasn't just any sunbeam, mind you. This one danced across the sky like a ribbon of gold, warm and full of energy. I tried to catch it, of course, because what dragon wouldn't want a shiny ribbon of light? But no matter how fast I flew, or how carefully I pounced, the sunbeam always slipped through my claws. It was laughing at me, I just know it. Fine, I huffed, sitting on a rock and pouting. Yes, even dragons pout. What's so special about you, anyway? The sunbeam didn't answer because, well, it's a sunbeam. But as I sat there sulking, I started to notice things. The way the trees stretched their leaves toward the light. The way the grass shimmered like emeralds. The way my scales sparkled in a way that made me look extra dashing. Not that I needed help, of course. And that's when it hit me. Light wasn't just something to chase. It was life itself. A gift that made everything grow and glow. The magic inside you. Now, here's the truly amazing part. You have your very own spark of light inside you. Oh yes, every single one of you is carrying around a little piece of that first spark from the Big Bang. It's what makes your heart beat, your mind dream, and your laughter fill a room at sunshine on a rainy day. Think of your spark as a tiny dragon flame, small but mighty. And just like me, your spark needs the right kind of fuel. That means sunshine to keep you happy, sleep to keep you strong, and maybe a few giggles along the way. Laughter, I've found, is excellent dragon fuel. Have you ever tried laughing while flying upside down? Highly recommended. A dragon's wisdom. Before we set off on our adventure through the world of light and life, I want you to remember this. Light isn't just out there in the sky or bouncing off my glorious scales, it's everywhere. It's in the warmth of a hug, the twinkle in your eye when you solve a puzzle, and the glow you feel when you do something kind. So, little light keepers, are you ready to explore the wonders of light with me? Together, we'll uncover its mysteries, learn how to protect our sparks, and maybe, just maybe, have a few dragon-sized laughs along the way. Now, let's dive in, shall we? And don't worry, I'll be here to guide you, making sure we don't accidentally sneeze any fire on the important bits. Ahem, though I can't promise anything about the marshmallows.